You are already in the spotlight of some kind. You've got affluence here. I feel like you're some kind of witchy energy. I went for my witchy deck, my Seasons of the Witch deck. We've got Cancer and water sign on the spread, so definitely heavy Cancer energy. There's also a lot of money energy here connected to something that might take you like just on a journey that's a little unexpected, but it's gonna bring you money. Does that make sense? So like, it sounds like you're signing up for one thing, like you think you're signing up for one thing, but what it actually is maybe more ominous than you thought, and is kind of like, it might bring a little bit of chaos into your life. I think it's just important for you to be prepared for this. I'm not gonna lie, like this is giving my influencer collective, like you're definitely in the spotlight. To connect you to this, that's how you're gonna know this is for you. Whether on social media or you're just well known in your community even, like people know you as the go-to witch. Do you know what I mean? Heavy water energy here. You might resonate with being a light worker or a person who's able to transmute energy, so an alchemist even, like an energy alchemist. It looks also like you've been doing money spells, so I think those are working for you. Like you're about to reap. Also, like you put in effort, like you do the money spells, the money magic stuff, and then you're also putting an effort into your daily grind. So I do think you're about to reap the rewards. This opportunity that's coming to you that's going to bring you more money, it's something you've been very patient and productive with and towards. Again, you've got safety all around you. So I think you might know that maybe this opportunity that's coming in isn't like necessarily the best, but you're like, no, I'm meant to be here. Like I'm meant to be a light in this dark place. Yeah, and you've got luck all over your... Pretty much, God, you guys can't see that. It did come out reversed, but I'm reading it upright. There's luck here for you. But I feel like you're a hard worker too, yeah, and you're protected. You've got protection and luck here. Let me see what this actually is. As the event, like what you're moving into that's gonna change your money, it feels like, honestly, it feels like a mindset shift. I know I was talking about it as an opportunity, but it's coming through as like a releasing of scarcity mindset, and that's gonna bump you into like a higher wealth class, and maybe that's gonna take you on the new journey because you're gonna have more access to things. It does look like there's something you are either attached to or you've put a lot of money into in the past that hasn't given you like a proper return on investment. There's a release here of that specifically. So by releasing that or cutting that off, whether it's like a business or a contract, or you're like doing a buyout or something, again, you're in the public eye a little bit, so I would imagine you do have, it might even be like a house that you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like you might own you might own some property where there's like retail space or something, and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. That's kind of how it's coming through. And by doing that, it's gonna give you a lot of money. That feels like a separate kind of thing from your like presence online. What do you need to know about this? I definitely think you're gonna feel sad letting this go, but it's like you're not focused on the right things. The Five of Cups is here, and she's just like, yes, there's grief and pain, but there's still gonna be good around you, and I think that's what you need to realize in order to be able to move forward and go on this wealth journey that lays before you. You might be scared or sad that by losing this thing, it's gonna like put out your fire. You're not gonna be able to be as creative. This might be like a really shocking release for you, actually. This smoke all coming towards me. Like it kind of might take you by surprise. And you're gonna be concerned, maybe even a little embarrassed. Yeah, it's gonna feel like lack of stability, lack of like structure. For some reason you lose some kind of foundation here. And it feels really heavy for you. I'm hearing you don't have to carry the burden alone though, and I think you know this, but it's like you try to take it on anyways. think this disconnects you from love. Yeah, like an offer. You feel like you're missing out on some kind of offer here by letting go of this. Do you guys hear all the dogs? You might be feeling like, smoke is crazy. The release of this, you might feel like you're on a crossroads here. It's like your life can go one direction or the other. Usually, like, even if something feels more challenging, that's the one you'll want to choose if you know, like, the long-term game. I don't even think you believe in the long-term game anymore. You're like, no, I want instant success, instant money. That's why you're doing these magic spells. But I think with this specifically, like letting go of this and the lump sum of what it feels like is cash that you're gonna get, you gotta think like long term with that. Yeah, it's like you feel like your spark is being put out, but you've got the Empress here. Like it's, first of all, I think you just are the Empress energy within. But like your creativity and creation in general, what you're birthing into the world, I think is still gonna be there, even if you lose or like separate from that thing. Honestly, by releasing this, even if it feels like you're gonna lose some structure, I actually think you're walking away from chaos. Like, I think this isn't, whatever you've been holding on to, again, it feels like property or some kind of business, it's actually created more emotional distress in your life than anything. It might have also created some instability in itself, like maybe it's thrown off your daily routine or structures. By releasing this burden, I think you are going to be walking into calmer waters emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically here. This will be good for you. I know it's going to be really hard to let go, but hopefully this message will be confirmation that like it is okay, you are safe, more money is going to come because you're releasing something that no longer serves you. Okay, so that was present energy, current energy, or like just soon upcoming energy because you'll be releasing that soon. But I want to see what's coming next for you after you do that, because you do have something to just be weary of here on your cards. It feels like snake energy, like maybe there's going to be someone, let's see, like whatever this new opportunity is, it looks like there's going to be someone that's not the best to be trusted, but let's see if it comes out. Okay, so this is going to be around the winter time, so through summer. The current energy might last through summer, fall, and then oh, you have winter, fall here. That's so funny. Okay, so through the summer, that's your energy, the current energy. And then for fall, winter, let's see. They wanted to clarify it's not just winter. We're gonna have to go to a part 2. So connecting energy that's gonna be around you as you release what no longer serves you and you move into this new opportunity in terms of money, and like, it's like a new wealth class you're about to enter into. So you're gonna be surrounded with a new like frequency of people. I was initially feeling like there was some snake energy around you. It looks like you're gonna be with people who like, they do have good vibes, but also maybe they have some childish behavior, which I think is just like people in general sometimes. These people are already aware of you. Again, you have affluence on your cards. Like, I definitely think you're someone who's already in the spotlight in some sense, whether that's just online. Like, I definitely think you have a social media presence, but I also think you're well known in your community. So these people you're about to be connected to in terms of like new, it's almost like you're entering into a new society. It's so funny, like a new community. They're already aware of you. They're already checking in on your profile. So by the time you get there, they already know who you are, right? They're obsessed with you. They probably love your content already. That's why they'll be like a good vibe by the time you get there. This is starting to feel like love energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe You might have love connected to you moving into this new situation, but beyond the potential love energy, I feel like these people, you've helped their lives already, and they're kind of like feeling bad that they didn't, like maybe they didn't believe in you in the beginning, or like when they were seeing you on social media, they might have talked not the best about you, or just kind of like wrote you off even. And I think they want to talk to you about this, like once you get where you're going. I think this situation is going to bring you more confidence and self-awareness as well. I think you're going to realize your own value through this. I think you already know your own value, but it's going to kind of like reinforce it for you. This is the third time water signs have come out. So either you're a water sign, the people connected to you that are a little bit childish are probably also water signs. You might all be water signs. That's the only thing that's come out, and it's come out 3 different times in 3 different decks, so that's very important. And now it's come out under like the revenge card, or someone who's just like childish, a little silly. So maybe be mindful of that as you're moving into this new space, like who are the water signs, and maybe just be extra careful around them. These people, I feel like, did not initially want to see your success. They're like, there's no way that she's gonna do it or he's gonna do it. But I think part of them knew. Okay, now we've got earth sign too, so, and it's flipped over the top. So you're either a water-earth combo, like sun, moon, rising, or these people connected to you. Yeah, I think these people, you're gonna want to travel with these people. Like these are gonna be your new crew. Like these people are part of your, I don't know if they feel like soul tribe, but it's like definitely soul contract. So you're gonna be spending some time with them. You might go on vacation with them. Specifically, there might be like a trolley ride with these people. What is that, like San Francisco? I guess you can ride trolleys kind of anywhere in a city. These people might also make you question your self-worth a little bit. You know, like people in power, sometimes they're just so interesting if they don't have good morals. So this is probably a lesson for you to be able to use discernment around like higher level, more intelligent people. Those people think differently. And again, if they're not like good in their heart, just, you're gonna have to kind of suss them out and be really careful. I don't want you to have like your walls up, but I just want you to be really mindful of like things that are said to you and the way you're treated, and whatever they try to like rope you into, especially contractually. You're gonna want to be really careful of that. And air sign on the bottom, all the signs are coming out. I do feel like there's a lot of people around you. There's about to be a lot of people around you. It kind of already feels like you have a community, but this is new. I want to see what's going to be in your best interest, like how to interact with these people, how to go about being around these people. Like you're going to be around them, so like let's see what's going to be helpful for you. I think quick decision making is going to be in your best interest. Like that initial hit of intuition that you get, it happens within like the first, what did they say, 5 seconds? Like the first gut feeling you get is going to be what you want to do when you're dealing with like, either they try to get you into like drugs, alcohol, like past bad decisions that you used to make. I think these things are going to come up again, and you have to remember all of the work that you've done to release some of these bad habits. It could literally just even be gossip. Let's see. Like something you used to struggle with. They might give you like new ways to make money, and they're like, this is going to help you expand even more. Like you have to be a part of this. Again, those contracts are coming up, but it's not a good offer here. It feels like really immature. Childish behavior did come out. So all of these, I was feeling like these people were older, but I think there's gonna be some young, rich people in this group. Also like maybe other young influencers. So I would like seek counsel. Maybe like if you have really good family ties, or like your family's really good with money, or you have a dad that's really good with money in particular, just get advice from people that you that are like living a lifestyle that you want to live and that you know are already good with money from your past, not from this new group. And just take it with a grain of salt, and also again use your best discernment here, but that's what's going to help you as you move through like what's coming up for you and joining a new community. I don't feel like you're going to be silly about this. Oh, sorry, one second. Like, I think you've got a good head on your shoulders here. So just remember that. Like, it looks like you have clarity of thought and your intuition is spot on. And again, as your self-worth goes up, I think you'll feel really grounded in that as well. I'm hearing caught between two, but the Two of Swords is reversed. I do feel like, because the Eight of Wands is your first card that came out, and this is the fastest moving card in the deck, I think it's in your best interest to move rapidly here. And you don't want to make impulsive decisions, but you also don't want to be in like a stalemate for too long. I think it's going to piss off the people around you, quite frankly, especially if these are like fast moving, like entrepreneurial type of people who are used to getting what they want when they want. Like, you just need to tell them yes or no pretty fast. Like, I would give it days. Whenever you're faced with whatever decision in terms of working together is, like, you don't want to keep these people waiting. I think they might be a little vengeful. The sneaky card didn't come out, which is good. I think you need to remember your own morals here as you're working with and around these people. Like, what qualities are a good leader for you? What do you embody within yourself, and what do you look for in other people to make sure they're good leaders? That's going to really keep you on track here. Your morals are so important, so make sure you don't write those off, especially if you used to not have like the best morals in the past and that's something you really worked on here. Like, you've done so much to get to this point, so don't lose. Also, like, fire God.